What's up, guys? Back again. So let's talk the Destroyer now. Out of the two champions, you always get hyped for either two or just one. I was initially super hyped for the Destroyer because of his look, his history, which I mentioned prior. He doesn't have much, obviously. He's just a big giant armor created by the gods. That is set to destroy things, or defend, I believe, depending on who's basically consuming them. But when the footage came out of the Destroyer, he does look pretty cool. I gotta say, it's not just the looks that he has; it is also kind of what he can do. So let's start looking at some gameplay that was again released today. This is part of the deep dive. Just a very small clip of it, and obviously, we don't know the details of this champion yet, but I gotta say, this guy is definitely gonna sit back on for me when it comes to this March champions. But I'm very looking forward to what he can do. I see a lot of power gain created with MD is gonna be just. I don't know how that's gonna work, but I'm looking forward to testing that out against buffed up champions. I was really thinking this guy was going to be a top defender because of his what he is, just a giant armor suit, right? So he's tankiness and just big, right? But I didn't see that in this small clip of deep dive. We can't really judge much based off just less than 2 minute video on the champion. So on this one, I do want to see more. So again, like I said, let's take a look at some of the gameplay. All right, so here's the gameplay of the Destroyer, right? He just looks crazy, right? So interesting thing, you saw that he goes unstoppable there, but his whole thing is it's basically getting these, I don't want to call them buffs, but these charges, I guess. And the idea is to get him to 99 charges. Now, here you notice that he counters, you get charges basically when the opponent gets buffed, when you counter their special and they're heavy. But right now we're looking at a very slow animation of his special one. And we slowed it down so much because I want to see, he's currently at 58, 59 buffs at the moment. And it looks like it's multiplied by 10 to 68 or 69. I can't really tell there when it comes to the buffs. But he does get another Fury. So interesting. One of the things I do want to go ahead and test, and that's why I slowed it down in here, is to see basically what that Fury potency is going to look like. Whether a 6-star offensively, rank 5, unascended would be more than enough. I don't know if I want to ascend this guy. I like to ascend dual threat champions, and so he looks like he's going to eat up those buffed up champions for sure. But here we see him, took a screenshot of him at 99, which is what you want to be, and he gains 4 bars of power. Karate Mike said this in the video, and I was like, what? Our cap is 3. What do you mean? So he instantly, basically, after the special 3, he's at another special 1 immediately. And what he explains is he does a special 2 rotation, right? And it's unblockable too. The last portion of it's unblockable. So there's a theme going on this month with unblockable specials on these champions, which is pretty cool. Whatever. We don't see that quite often. So the fact that they added them both on this month of March, it's interesting. He's got a lot of stuff that I'm noticing here in this fight is basically he's canceling, making Hulkling his a little toy. He's not letting him go indestructible, which is really nice as well. And he just, look at this, unblockable right into the special, into his block. So yeah, let me know, guys, what do you think about this champion, the Destroyer? I thought he was going to be tankier, but he's showcases some offensive features, and can't wait to really give this guy a chance, because this is the one that I was actually more hyped about when it comes to the month's champions when I saw the release, after realizing that Beta Ray Bill is not going to come out this month. So I was like, oh, this guy looks pretty interesting, and he's Mystic. Maybe he's going to be an annoying defender with Mystic Dispersion, yeah, let me know what you think about this champion. Let me know what you think, and can't wait. Again, I know we were super early, but it's not bad to get excited for these month's champions. Take care. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.